Chat. What's going on, yo? What's going on? What's going on, gang? I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
Oh. Yo.
To throw, it's Stockton.
Oh, I was wishing.
And here comes the heat, and they get home.
I was wishing he would pass it my way.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12.
Running back searching for a hole. He has the first and still on his feet.
Make it here.
Now they've got even more breathing room
already
out
in the
to the
backfield.
31 and a fresh set of downs. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Yeah.
Makes the grab. It's Humphries. He's brought down quickly.
I wasn't tripping
gain
about it.
there.
I
Still a bit
wasn't
short
really
of the
tripping.
1st down.
I have my base
This is
coverage,
the
so
kind of game, a top 25
don't matter to
matchup in
me.
the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And after that last sack, man.
Complete on the shuffle.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm
Let me go ahead first.
and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two
On chat.
guys,
I'll
they
be
rep
back.
that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about
All right, guys, I'm back. Young boy, I'm back. Young boys. Young boys. Young boys.
The football, you can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit. What a play by the defensive end.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Gets it to him on the screen.
I was gonna blitz his shit.
33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Hold on.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Oh, quarters.
Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Woo!
The connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's what we like to see, bro.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down.
Oh my gosh, huh? Bro, see, I don't like that camera. I don't like it does that. It messes me up.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Because then I have to change music directly with the analog stick
some
again.
energy after that last sack. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback open.
Interception! Let's go!
And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on
I just moved myself.
Saturday.
What was that, yo? Oh my god.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Oh my gosh, they're freaking...
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow.
I was licking my chops.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
Not a
They
tackle?
cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And
let's go.
Off at the goal line. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break. They let it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Here's a heat. Pass rush.
I'm gonna lay that wood on it.
Gets him down at the 23. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Interception.
Makes the catch down the right side. And that one...
He caught it?
All the way, but they picked
he's
up more
boo-boo.
than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Used the play fake, now the throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit
that
longer,
pressure.
and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete to the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Racing that through, bro.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge...
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up.
He fumbled a fumble?
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Here's the pressure.
Jesus.
Quarterback has been running for his life. He's never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Incomplete on 4th down.
$1 million river. Oh, the day.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere to go in the ball.
Let's go.
Defense covering it up and not
Just
letting
fumble.
the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had...
coming for that D.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog.
It wasn't like my best stat-wise, but cause I missed a lot of tackles. I'm gonna be honest. That's on me, coach. That's on me. That's on me, coach. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
North Carolina. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup there now. They can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball down. He goes at the 39.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snag in the middle. It's Boston. They make the stop trying to...
Popped him. Smelt him. Darn, we sandwiched them. Jeez. Golly.
A little bit of a time to get to that first down marker. NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
They'll put this one in play. Drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I was muting my mic this whole time.
Credit. Watching film,
I was muted my mic.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the defense
Rocky.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they
Just
come
trying
to
to
the
hit
line.
something.
Back to pass, it's Chadwick. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. That's the end of the quarter and Louisville has the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Oh, we both defensive teams.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Promise you that's not going to happen again.
Wants to throw on first down. Showing off the arm. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that in. Who wants to start this season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. They'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick.
But she rolled this
Too
dude.
much. They get him at the 15.
But she rolled.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's got it on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally...
Rocked him. I mean, I barely hit him. I like chipped him. Bro, low-key, I'll be damaging my own players. Because look at this. This is crazy. Bro, look what my arm is, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. They would've took my own player out.
Down at the 25, it's a gain of 6. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short.
I'm probably ignoring the play.
Gonna run it. It's Udo. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Whoa.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
He live in the backfield, bro.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise.
So he lived in the backfield.
NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Oh, it's picked.
Interception!
Worst possible time. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Boston. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. NC State going up tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the... He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go... Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down.
Let's go!
Pressure is coming in.
Let's go!
Get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll back them up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, that's going to be...
Let's go!
Oh, and how about this defense?
Let's
Understanding where they are
go!
on the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another...
3 sacks, 4 tackles. 3 sacks, 4 tackles. I was baller. I ordered it. Brought to the show. Watch that butt. I gotta watch that butt. I always be forgetting them. Yeah. He's to the waters. Here, cramp. Doors, close door. George, close door. No, they might be a hard team.
Hold it, finds his man on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses.
Let's go, I smelt that.
This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quickly to the tight end. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that.
Looking for room. It's hard. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to sell last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
I'm a dog. I'm a
And
dog.
the backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Hand off from the shotgun.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll
Safety.
knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's not a safety?
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the...
This be a touchdown right here.
The Mustangs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Caught in the backfield. It's Cooper. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it down.
Oh my God! This is him off his feet.
And quarterback receiver on this.
Oh my Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus! Look at this! Look at this! Textbook. Look, look. I go down on my left foot. I use the leverage. And I bounce off with the same foot. This foot right here. This foot. Bounce off. So that exerts power. And then I stay still. And then go out for coverage. Back in. Boom. Lift him up. Put him in the dirt. I buried him. I killed him. It was me. Look at that. He a grown man. Look at that. Look at his foot. Look at his foot under there. Look at his foot. Look at his foot. Jesus. 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 Lord Jesus. Jesus. And I buried him. Grave digger. Grave digger. Grave digger. Jesus. Jesus. Bro, and he didn't even see me, bro. Look at him. Bro, he wasn't even looking at me, bro. He didn't even see me, bro. Look at that. Bro, I look menacing. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Yo, that's OD. That's OD. Look at that. Oh my God, Lord heavens. Good heavens. Gosh. Darn.
Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now...
Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this...
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece and early.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. They're working that left side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Hey, I'm going to get them stats. Regardless.
On third and short, they keep it on the
Oh,
ground.
that was mine. That was mine, bro.
The 46-yard line, first down for this offense. No
block, boy.
offense to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Oh, it wasn't even set. It wasn't even set.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself.
No, that was
Smashes
me.
ahead.
That was me.
The Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Jennings. Grabbed behind the line, it's Paul. Turning it on! Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The give to the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here we go. Do the show. Right. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rush is on him. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Singleton. He'll be down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. Looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an in. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
He was holding for sure, definitely.
Duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. third and long. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Jennings.
Oh my God!
Back and knock him down back in the 16.
And they get him again. This is a offense.
I don't know how many tackles I
Six
missed.
straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're
Straight A's. I'm a student, a scholar, a graduate. Georgia Tech. My book BTA. My book BTA. I'm coming for a 4.0.
Football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, the number...
Yellow jackets.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive line.
I know y'all heard that though. Oh, I know y'all heard that though. I'm a headhunter. Look. I'm a headhunter. Look at him. He an idiot. Look at him, just idiot. Boom. Freaking idiot.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good...
I'm low-key a dirty player, bro. Look at this. I'm a dirty player, and I still went at him. Look, he an idiot. He don't know nothing. He literally just dumb. Look. Boom. Like, bro, what? Yo, why did I do that? Yo? I'm just an idiot. Boom.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Barco. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Stockton. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be...
Bro, I'll be knocking my own teammates out, bro.
Inches coming
They're
up
gonna feel me.
as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, 1st down here. To the air on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pass rush coming after the
Don't do
quarterback,
it.
and they get him at the 32.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That
Number
now is
44?
10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I smell a run.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man, it's Taylor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. This freshman makes a stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now the play fake. He's looking deep. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
You can just start to sense the frustration.
Why?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Barco. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback.
I'm a monster!
The consistency they want. They can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here. There he goes! Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Under fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Defense is all about creating negative.
What?
He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, this defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this.
I missed 2 sacks.
That makes them get first down
2.
and hopefully move the football.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
My that
He
butt.
works his way
My that
inside
butt.
the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Barco. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Louisville!
Let's go.
The defense putting points on the board. They are seizing control and take. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and longs.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got to...
On the double.
The give out of the gun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They'll give it to the back. And he is for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
42 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barco. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looking for a push on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
Yeah, and I really don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're in the size of field where you long field goal or maybe just punting the ball. Nah, go.
Breaks into the open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the quarterback is dialed up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. They'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that
pass
play,
breakup.
prime position for a score. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little...
Let's go!
Got him at the
I'm a force in nature.
The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Barco. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parachek. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here comes the Heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down.
Let's go, man. True freshman.
Football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Dome, home to the Orange and Syracuse University. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange.
Them jerseys kind of ugly. Wow, I just wanted to wear something different.
Here's the handoff. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Hill. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And
Let's go, man. Safety, that was the safety.
17.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to throw on first down.
Let's
And
go.
the pressure
Let's
gets
go.
there.
Let's go.
And
Let's
down
go.
he goes at the 18.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll go to the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Now, 4th down.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this 3rd down. The give to the single back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the running back. Never had a chance. Just stopped as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this
Let's
is
go,
one of the bigger,
man.
more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending you.
Go!
Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
Let's go!
Room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And he makes it.
Let's go! Oh.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a
He's still doing it!
Football in a great town like Syracuse.
Yeah, he fixed the game, man.
And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we...
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense.
And
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
the Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield at screen. And they're able to make the tackle.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space in the passing game.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score...
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get it. Just will for a couple out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
42 Spider.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Hey, you be having
Man,
a lot
this
of
offense
success.
just searching for
For a
some way to
quarterback?
climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000.
Well, that's
and
'cause the
it's
plays
not
are-
looking good. And you,
Blitz.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Lasso! Lasso!
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that
Let's
turnover.
go, man.
those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. And you're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find...
And pass rush. He is effective, and they tackle him at the
There
19.
we go. There we
The
go.
name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to
Could've
deliver the
definitely picked that,
football, and
bro.
now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Give to the running back. He did not
Off you,
make
fat
it a
ass boy.
stone wall on third
Fat
down.
ass boy. Fat ass.
I don't like the play call. You're down.
This is what you're looking
Must
for
not allow
when
the
you
wear
have
and
the
tear
better
and stuff.
team. Go out and show it. Don't fool
go.
around with them. Go out and play to a standard
All
of
right, y'all.
excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job.
All right, y'all.
to
This is
stop.
the end of the
Let them
stream.
do their job. You just keep
Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Love y'all.